mean, I've said this before. I hate when people are not on time also. But now I realize that it's just a thing of control. That I want to constantly be in control. And I act like I'm cool, but I'm not. Which is not good. I can't try to control everything and everyone. I can't. Before, at least, when I would watch a movie or read a book, I wanted to know what happened in the end before I even started it. I realized that's how I've been with my own life. I just want to know the result and outcome before it even starts. That's such a sad way of living life. Because why am I so hung up on the result and the outcome? I don't want to be that person. And I'm going to stop. I just want to enjoy things for what they are. I've just always wanted things to get over fast so I know what happens. That's so weird. That's not weird. I mean, that's so. But I've been kind of myself. So, no, that's not weird. But I just want to stop doing that. So, I'm going to stop. I have stopped. This was a fun talk. Good talk. GT. My arm. Okay. I'm going to see if I want to go to the gym. Honestly, I don't know. Talking so much, I must have burned some calories. You guys know the drill by now. Today is Tuesday. I am feeling a lot better because I'm done with my antibiotics for this. What? But now I'm just taking the other medicines. This is for my skin basically. I need to glow. It's quite cold. So what basically happened was that because of my diet, I eat healthy, but I eat a lot of cake, and it's not gluten free, it's not sugar free. So that's why my hormones were messed up, and I think it was also stress and overthinking and stuff. And what? So your hormones also can affect your skin. That's what happened. But I'm glad everything is better now. It was quite bleak in the middle. I feel like when your energy levels are low and you're on so much medication, you just feel what is I don't know. It's an emotion. Whew. We've made it. So that's why my stamina also, I need to work on it again because of that break in the middle. And these medicines did make me really, really weak. I didn't feel like eating, because of which I had no energy. And I don't even take medicines for a headache or for any pain or anything. I try to stay away from them. Why? Because I'm the person I say a prayer when something happens. But you need medicines also. We made it. Let's do this. Okay, we need to go. It's rain. It's not raining, it was just drizzly. The trees. I just panicked. Maybe we should not take a chance though. It actually felt like it's raining. But there was a wind and the trees just had some, like a mini rain. No, there was some droplets. What am I saying? I want to eat methi thepla, this thepla right now, and I want to eat it. That's why I can't focus. And my mosquito bit me right here through my leggings. Not a nice guy. Okay, let's pack this up. Look at what happened there. Someone, I think children play kitchen with sticks and stuff, and I mean, that's what I think they're doing. Because if I was a child, I would definitely. I don't think I ever played kitchen. I did have tea parties. I wanted to be a doctor, so I should rip my toys, soft toys apart and move everything. And then stitch them back. We had needlework in school. I'm really happy about that because I am really good at stitching. I am. Honestly, I am. I give myself a 10 on 10. Okay. I think it's going to rain. Let's do this. Because what I can do is I can go put my shoes on and go to the gym if it doesn't rain. So that I get 30 minutes of walk. I'm not walked in a while though. I mean, I did 8,000 steps that day, but that was more of a being outside thing. I have to tell you guys something really interesting. So, I think in the vlog before the last one, I was telling you guys how I had a really not so pleasant day. I don't want to say unpleasant. Oh, these two crows, they are friends or they are lovers or they are best friends. I don't know. So, what I saw today morning was that things happen and bad things keep happening so that we react to them differently. And it's really interesting because I was in such a messed up state of mind that before what I would have done is I would have called a few friends, and I know these people they're not, I mean, no one is good or bad. It's just that we're not well aligned with each other. And in the name of entertainment, I would entertain a lot of people that I probably shouldn't. So, I was going to call a few friends. No, they're not friends, just people. And instead, and also I got into a fight with my parents. And I have this habit of, when it comes to family or people who are really close to me, I've never done this with a friend, but I'll say really mean things when I'm angry. Because one thing I know how to do is hurt someone, and I usually will do everything to not hurt somebody. But I don't know, when it comes to people I love, like my family, I'll say things that are really mean. I'll apologize later. I don't do this with friends though. I'll just walk away because maybe I don't care enough. Anyways, so I got into... Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. So I got into a fight, an argument, disagreement, if you want to call it that. And I was really upset. So two things I would have done before, I would just say things that are really hurtful and then later regret them. And I would go meet friends or go do something that was really not extremely good for me. For example, I have not had a drink since October. Last time I drank was I had a beer in October last year, and I don't feel like drinking right now. It's not really a thing that I'm sober or something. It's just that I don't want to drink right now. I don't think it does anything for me, and now that I look back, I realize that I used to always throw up after drinking, which means that I'm probably allergic to alcohol or something. I don't know, maybe I'm not, I don't know. Anyway, so this was in the morning, and before I would take a lot of pride in day drinking, and I don't know where this comes from. Maybe it's kind of music I've listened to growing up, but I actually believe in... It's not that I'm this person, but I do things that are not me. And I had read this last year also, and I was going to implement it. This thing where don't listen to music that doesn't promote or rather even... I mean, when it comes to promiscuity or drinking or doing things that are not so good for you. But then I realized that that's too much to not listen. I went without listening to such music for a while, and now also, even when it comes to profanity, I mean that's too extreme though. I feel it's too soon to go that extreme and stop listening to music also. That anyway, so where was I going? I was saying that I had this pattern where I will go and do things and I almost punish myself. I'll do something that I'm really not going to regret the next day. For example, like go drink or party or do something and then feel really sick, as in because I wake up early and then your next day gets a little ruined. So I was so upset. I was just like, I'm going to go and just get a drink because I'm saying forget it instead of the other F word. I don't want to do this anymore. Everything is going downhill, so why not? That's my thought in that moment. And then I realized, why am I doing this? What am I going to get by having a drink? Nothing. Then I said, I was supposed to fast on that day. I was like, okay, let me just go eat something because forget it, why should I fast? And then I was like, but why do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I've started reasoning for the better, which is great. And a day before that, what happened was, I think it was just, the domino effect, something happens and then everything just that follows is just weird. So the day before that, something happened, I found out something. I was really upset. I have taken a lot of pride in the fact that I don't ever, I'm never unable to fall asleep. I get really good sleep, thank God. And it's really easy for me to, I just hit the pillow and I'm fast asleep. But something happened and it brought up older emotions and I was really upset. And then I realized that what is upsetting me, that person doesn't owe me anything or an answer. And it's none of my business. I want everyone to be happy, honestly. Wait, is it recording? It is recording. I want everybody to be happy. So if the person is happy with whoever they're with or whatever they're doing, good for them. I'm just going to let it be. But then it did upset me because I couldn't sleep properly. I was just replaying these things that happened. And the next morning this happens. So I decided against drinking. I decided against going and getting something to eat because I was just like, let me just fast. Like, I don't want to mess it up. It was a really big day to fast. And then I went to the temple instead because even with the friends, people I was going to call, I was just like, I'm going to call these people. We just talk about nothing. It's all really surface level. They are going through their own, sometimes people are going through their own thing and you know that, and then you go and entertain them and then you get that energy onto yourself, which is not worth it. Anyways, so then I didn't do that. I went to the temple and I realized that God is the only friend all of us need because God is always available. You don't have to go to the temple, you can talk to God wherever you're sitting. And I realized that I was sitting and kirtans are so powerful. During the kirtan, I actually feel as though I ask God questions and I get answers. Because I was asking God, I was just like, why is this happening? Why do I have to learn these lessons? When does it stop? Because even when it comes to my temper, I don't think I have anger issues, but I do get really mad sometimes. And it's since I was when I was really small also I was like that. I was worse when I was a child, honestly. And I'm also really sensitive. So I'm just like, why am I like this? Why does everything bother me? Because even with my health issues, I read that it's all interrelated. I stress and overthink and then I'm upset. If you're upset, mentally or physically, it's going to manifest into something. So I was just like, why is this happening? And it occurred to me that I need to save myself. Today, I need to make decisions for myself. I cannot expect somebody else to come and save me and get me out of this situation or make better decisions or not make bad decisions just for the sake of it. And I have to save myself. That occurred to me because honestly, it's easier to be positive when there's something that is positive in your life that's really not positive. There are positive things in my life. What I mean is when there's really good news, great news, or you get what you've been working towards. That's what happened. So I'm just like, when am I going to get closer to where I need to be? And then that happened. I felt better. But then at the temple also, I think I told you guys, I just saw people fighting with each other. And yesterday I saw this thing where this lady was saying that if you ever see people fighting around you, understand that there's conflict within you and the universe is trying to show that to you outside so that you realize what's in you. And it makes sense because I am battling who I think who I was or who I thought I was and who I am. I'm trying to figure that out, and it's really one of the most lonely, most it's the most confusing thing to go through because you go through your life thinking you are someone or thinking you are supposed to be this person, and then you realize it's not you. So then I'm just, it's very, you can be very harsh. Everyone can be very harsh when it comes to themselves, and that's how I feel that I've just been so cruel to myself and doing such horrible things to myself. And for what? And it's so sad when I look back that I didn't have a strong sense of self. I definitely had low self-esteem or didn't love myself enough. And I don't want to say this because that's also being harsh. Maybe I was just, I don't know what it was, but I don't want to think about it. That's what I don't want to know why, how, when, nothing. That happened. Now this is the person I am now. I'm figuring out who I am. Even with guilt, I have struggled with guilt so much, and I pretend that I don't care about things, but guilt also counts because I realized why I was guilty doing a lot of things. It was because it was not me, and I would feel guilt over really silly things, going out, enjoying myself, enjoying, quote unquote, enjoying myself because, okay, it's recorded, because I wasn't enjoying myself, honestly. It's just that society makes you think that if you do these certain things, that you're having fun, but you're not. I'm not going to blame society. It's my fault. It's what I allowed in and was influenced by when I shouldn't have been. So that's that. And then yesterday something happened. You're going to think something happens every day, but it's something really small. And usually that would make me feel extremely, I react really easily. So something happened, something really silly, and I didn't react the way I would usually. It made me feel so good because today morning when I woke up, I was just like, I'm so proud of myself for not reacting the way I used to. So the point of this whole thing is that whatever you're going through is for a reason. I don't know what the reason is in my case, honestly, right now, but I'm figuring out things as they happen to me, and I'm in a better place. I just have to, I mean, it is difficult to just do things other people probably aren't doing. People around me are definitely not doing, but I'm glad that it's happened. What I mean by that is that I'm glad that I'm seeing things for what they are, and I've realized that I need to save myself. I need to heal. I can't keep projecting and thinking there's something wrong with other people. There's nothing wrong with anyone, and there's everything wrong with everyone. I just need to figure out my things and work on that. Let's go home. Yes, that's what happened. I don't know, this was so funny. I was just seeing that footage. It's all over the place, but I guess that's how my emotions are right now, and that's how life is most of the times. And one more thing I realized, I've always been the type, before at least, when I would watch a movie or read a book, I wanted to know what happened in the end before I even started it. And I realized, that was a monkey, sorry. And I realized that's how I've been with my own life. I just want to know the result and outcome before it even starts. That's such a sad way of living life, because why am I so hung up on the result and the outcome? I don't want to be that person, and I'm going to stop. I just want to enjoy things for what they are. I've just always wanted things to get over fast, so I know what happens. That's so weird. That's not weird. I mean, that's so. But I have to be kinder to myself. So no, that's not weird. But I just want to stop doing that. So I'm going to stop. I have stopped. This was a fun talk. Good talk. GT. My arm. Okay. I'm going to see if I want to go to the gym. Honestly, I don't know. After talking so much, I must have burned some calories. Now we're going for a walk. The thing I was talking about that happened yesterday, I'll show it to you. Wait, it's my phone. There's a green line on it. I don't know how it happened. I was literally I was in bed, and I suddenly see my phone. I'm like, why is this green line appearing? And before I would get so upset and be like, I have to go get this fixed right now. I don't think it's type A. I'm just very ugly, which is not a good thing. So I'm very relaxed because now I'm like, let it be. I'll do it when I get to it. I mean, I've said this before. I hate when people are not on time also. But now I realize that it's just a thing of control. That I want to constantly be in control. And I act like I'm cool, but I'm not. Which is not good. I can't try to control everything and everyone. I can't. Even this whole thing of I have to be there first. I need to stop that. And I will. I have. So that's where we are at. And it's good, honestly.